Hi everyone, it's Pamela here for Transbydef. Today I've got some footage of different examples of transgendered people in the mainstream media, and first to start off, we've got Justice League Unlimited, and the superhero in particular who is trans is called the Granny or Granny, and I'll show you a clip of that right now.
Again and again you try, Scott. And again Granny stops you. Give up. Give in to hate and hopelessness. Give in to Granny.
I'd rather die.
If that's your preference.
Well, if that isn't misrepresentation by Warner Brothers, I'm not sure what is. Next up we have, of course, the anti-hero himself, Jerry Springer, and his way of introducing different topics to white trash. So if that's not misrepresentation, I don't know what is, and I'll give you an example of that right now.
Hey, welcome to the show. My guest today can't keep their secrets in the closet any longer. Now, my first guest says her double life may ruin her relationship. Please welcome Yolanda to the show. Yolanda, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. And so, what's your story? What's going on?
Well, Jerry, I'm here today to actually let my boyfriend know that I was born a boy.
So that's a short clip of some of Jerry Springer's footage, and you can see at the end there's people laughing, some of them going boo and heaps of disgusting things. Next up I have Hangover 2. There's a scene in there where they talk about Thai lady boys or whatever they are, and so I'll show you that.
Of course I remember him. He was buying shots for everyone. Nice kid. His parents must be so proud.
You have no idea. Okay, so do you remember if he left with us?
Yeah, y'all were leaving together, but he almost forgot this one right here. Right, superstar?
Hmm?
This one was following me around like a little puppy dog all night, saying how he fall in love with me and asked me to marry him.
Classic Stu. We didn't get married, did we?
Of course not. We just have some fun in the Chardonnay room.
What happens in the Chardonnay room? Let's just stay on task.
Well, you know, dance for him. He tickled me. We had sex. Massage his shoulders.
Fuck! It's okay. Hey, you're not married yet. It's no big deal.
It's cheating, okay? No offense to you, you're a lovely woman. It's a violation of my moral code.
Don't be sad, Stu. You love it. You were crying, saying how special it was.
Wait, I'm sorry, he was crying? What a baby, he was crying.
You should have seen him. He was so sexy. The way he moved around. I had to ask him to slow down, so I dropped my load too quick.
Load? What load?
Oh, you know, my sperms.
Your English is off. He's talking about my sperm. Where would your sperm come from?
From my balls.
Hold on, back up.
Wait. Are you?
Hey, you in Bangkok, sweetie. There's a reason they don't call it Bangkok.
Oh! Yeah! Oh, God!
Wow. I don't get it. Is this a magic show?
Come on, Stu.
Well, you can see the reaction to the extremely homophobic reaction that the people had to the knowledge that they could have slept with a transsexual, and they had this homophobic thing, you know, like, oh, you're a man, you know, like not really giving an accurate representation of what it is to be a transsexual. Of course, it's not all bad. There's a few bits and pieces of mainstream media that are good to people, good to trans people, and I think one of them is hit and miss. I'll give you an example of that now.
You're like a machine, Mia.
Yeah, I am a man, up in the air. And I run round this town and act like I don't care.
This game for you.
I've got a son. Who are you?
Your mum must have wanted me to be here.
Well, we don't want you here.
You're not their mother, Mia.
I know that. But I'm all they've got.
I own this place.
This is our home.
Here's the new deal.
Why have you got this?
I will kill you. I'm not like other women.
That's why I like you.
You were a man, but now you're a woman.
Big job for you.
Has he got any kids?
Never bothered you before.
Good day at work.
Usual, thanks.
Hit and Miss is a really good show. It portrays a lot of it delves into the topic of misogyny and transsexualism, and it also a bit of female. It portrays females potentially being much stronger than they are currently, more outgoing. You know, she's a very strong character, has a strong presence, and I think that even though it is still misleading, it's you know, a lot better than it was previously. And of course, there's been many talk shows in the mainstream media that portray transsexuals positively, and I would say that probably the best example of that is Oprah. So, and Lee T, I'll give you an example of that.
Leah T has been making headlines because of this picture that appeared in French Vogue. Leah T was born a boy, and we had to blur the picture for daytime TV, but our studio audience can see it. Here's Leah T's backstory.
My birth name is Leandro Cerezo. I have 2 sisters, 1 brother, and normal life.
Growing up in Italy, Leandro was the son of a world-famous Brazilian soccer star and a very religious Catholic mother. All through his childhood, Leo always felt a little off and questioned his sexuality.
I'm realizing young, I like the same sex. For me was a taboo. And well, I was feeling really uncomfortable because you try to keep the things inside of you because you don't have many gay people around of you.
Just 3 years ago, Leo decided to embrace his truth. He began living as a woman, Leah T.
It's really difficult because you fight with all the world. You fight with your family, you fight with yourself too, because you have to change everything in yourself.
In 2008, Leah began hormone replacement therapy and is now awaiting sexual reassignment surgery.
When you start your process, your heart becomes really sad. And I was really disappointed with life because you walk in the street and the people laughing about you. When you start the hormones, it's really, really hard. It's not like a game. Your body starts to change in short time. Skin is changed a lot. The cheekbones grow. The hair has become super long. Hips become bigger. I love the smell I have now. It's much more delicate. I think it's weird. See my breasts and the penis. I'm super nervous for the surgery. I'm really scared. I think for sure it's gonna be really painful.
Straight off the runway from Brazil, please welcome Leah T.
I mean, of course, Oprah, she's got the right language down according to gender and everything with this. It's a really encouraging piece by the mainstream media, and I love Oprah for it. And you can see the applause at the end there, and that goes to show you that's how it's supposed to be, and not as opposed to Jerry Springer's version of that. So I think the mainstream media is improving over time, and I think eventually we will be accepted as mainstream as well. Well, that's all I've got to say on that topic, so I hope everyone has a nice day, and see ya, bye.